Now this is the best way to defeat Cursed Giant Eiberg. Let's talk about it. What's good YouTube, NoGoodEman come with you today with a Cursed Giant Eiberg instance dungeon guide, more specifically how to dominate the higher tiers of Cursed Giant Eiberg. So we're talking the newest Proof of the Strong. We're going to teach you guys the tactics, the loadouts, the weapons you should use, but before you get into any of that, make sure you guys leave a like on the video as well as subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and talk the Cursed Giant Eiberg as we get into Proof of the Strong level 5. I'm just going to put it on level 5 personally so I can talk and play at the same time. But at level 5, we're looking at an expected power of 800k. The dash cooldown is increased, the monster's level is increased by 1, and then this has been going on since about level 1. So we're looking at an increased level of 5 for Cursed Giant Eiberg, and then monsters are immune to damage from skills and effects that calculate their damage dealt as some percent of the target's current HP. So that sounds like bleed. It could be a few other things that I'm not thinking of that doesn't apply. But guys, let's get into it. Honestly, the advice for level 5, level 10, level 15, level 20 will differ, honestly, just because at level 5, the difficulty at level 5 is different from level 10. Also, they add new rules after every 5 increments. So I'm still on 1 flame tick. I'm trying to get to 2 flame ticks. I honestly could probably play with 2 flame ticks, but honestly in the red it's probably gonna be a big no-no. And if you haven't noticed, Proof of the Strong in the red is very hard. Okay, so don't even try to play Proof of the Strong in the red unless you're borderline out the red, and if you are borderline out the red, get out the red then. What the hell are you doing? Now let's talk teams and loadouts for Cursed Giant Eiberg. We're talking Gogunhee, Chahe, and the boy Mean. Now, you guys do not have to run this team at all. If you want more breakers, bring more breakers. If you want more support, bring more support. If you want more DPS, bring more DPS. I'm just running 3 light units. Honestly, Maylene Fisher would be probably 1000% more better than Chahe, which, now that I think about it, I'm honestly just gonna bring Maylene Fisher. But guys, there are so many characters you can use here. I don't want to really limit you guys with this guide and say you need a certain specific 3, because really you could bring anyone, honestly. Just make sure you bring some type of light breaker. So me personally, I have Gogunhee. You can use the boy Beck though. You can use Eugene Ho, you can use Kim Chul, but you do want at least 1 light breaker and then 2 support units. You can double down on your breaking if you do have problems breaking. If you're in the red, you definitely will need another breaker, so go ahead and bring a second one if you do need it. But we don't need that personally, so I'm going 1 breaker, 2 support units, that being Maylene Fisher and the boy Mean. As far as what they got on right now, you can see it, Burning Greed for Gogunhee, full Palace Guard, full Peridot for Maylene Fisher, 8-piece Burning Blessing for the boy Mean. For me personally, I'm rocking 4-piece Burning Curse along with 4-piece Burning Beast. Now, like I told you guys a few videos ago, if you're playing long, drawn-out battles, Beast set is probably going to be one of the best sets for you. For Cursed Giant Eiberg, for any Proof of the Strong for Sun Jinu, you probably want to use the Beast sets, honestly, because those aren't battles that's going to take 2 seconds. That's going to be hard as shit. So if you're not bringing the Beast sets to there, I kind of feel bad for you. Now, the final facet is going to be the weapons. Now, something to keep in note, Cursed Giant Eiberg is strong against dark attacks, so me bringing the Plum Sword here isn't all that smart, but of course if you see me using Plum, I'm not using it as the main weapon. It's going to be that backup weapon, helping me out with my crit hit damage, and my crit rate. So that's all nice, but the main weapon, as you can see, boom, is going to be the Huntsman, and we got it Advancement 8, which is just lovely, but really all you guys need it is going to be Advancement 5. That's going to be the Destroy effect change, where now it can stack up to 99 times, and every time you get a Destroy effect, it's going to increase damage taken by 16%. Now we can get straight into this. As far as the shadows, final facets, Egress, Iron, Serbi. It doesn't get any more basic than that, but you guys can try Big Rock. I personally don't think Big Rock is better here. You definitely want to crit, especially if you're going to be in the red, so always bring Egress for any Proof of the Strong for the boy Sun Jin. Ooh. Now without further ado, I think we explained all facets. Last thing, skills. Armor break, multi-shadow strike, and then we're doing vertical airs, cross hearts. If you want to break, or crosshairs, if you want to break sooner, you can go Earth Shock, Death's Dance. there's no problem doing that. I personally just burn crosshairs just because it does a nice, cool amount of damage. It's definitely not the best skill to bring. The best skill to bring here is probably going to be electric shock. And honestly, I kind of want to show this off a little bit because this got a big buff. On heroic, this is going to do about 2,000 of Genu's attack, and then it's going to shock the opponent with 300% of Genu's attack every, I think, 2 seconds or something. It's pretty cool, and it also does light elemental damage, so you will get that increase of 150. And then remember, for the boy Gogun, I believe his support skill, yes, it increases the light damage. So you definitely want to bring it. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. We're actually gonna bring it now because I completely forgot about that skill, and I did want to showcase that or make a video about it. But let's get into this as we start. I honestly full bloom before I get into the match just because I can get my plum stacks up. Why not? Also, it helps me not use the plum sword against a monster that's strong against it. We're gonna dodge that initial attack. Wait till the red disappears because that will paralyze you. Use the huntsman and then use armor break. And then as you can see, that should take a good amount. And then as you can see, electric shock doing its thing over there on Cursed Giant Eiberg. I know my plum sword is ready, but I usually do not want to use my plum sword until a little bit after my huntsman skill is ready. So as you can see there, boom, and then we can use huntsman once more, and that's something of how it looks there. And then we break. I did not get the destroy effect, which is kind of bad, I can't lie, but let's go ahead and do our thing here. Now the freaking sculptures will appear. I think what's good here, if you guys lock on, by the way, please don't be like me, right? You need to unlock on, or at least lock on to the other one. I do think the most important one to take down, especially in the red, is going to be the HP one, and we're not even taking away the HP one. We need to go ahead and take that out of Kamish, and we'll get back to Cursed Giant Eiberg, but I guarantee you he has a bunch of health now. So honestly, this battle has just begun type shit. Let's go ahead and get back into it. We might have to burst for an ultimate. Where did he even go? Don't know. Let's go ahead and help here. There's just so much going on, I couldn't even talk. I was just trying to process everything that's going on, getting my burst damage ready. But honestly, Cursed Giant Eiberg, we're getting his health back down. I feel like he's been at 60 health pretty much for like the last minute, even though I know he was healing a bit. But yeah, guys, if that doesn't let you know, you definitely want to go ahead and get that out the way pretty much ASAP, not gonna lie. After those two moves happen though, as soon as he goes pretty much rage mode, I'm pretty sure that's all you can expect from his personal arsenal. I'm not really sure what else to expect. As we get a minute left, I don't want to die there. See, now I'm going off script. I'm using a plum sword just randomly, which is not what I should be doing. But we got 46 seconds left. I honestly want to finish this. Hopefully we get to finish it. We should be able to. Huntsman clutch. Can we get it? The numbers are winding down. We got one shift left. It's do or die, people. Can Gogun me and Gogun for the shadow step to finish, and we kill Cursed Giant Eiberg. And the rewards, I mean, it's level 5. The rewards are cool. You get 28. But guys, we're gonna update this. We're gonna show you guys level 10, level 15, and even level 20. Once we finally get that maxed out, be sure to be patient, stay calm, whatever, all that good stuff, right? And then obviously the final thing to note is you're not going to be able to do what I'm going to be able to do. I might not be able to do what you're able to do. Your own accounts will factor into what level of Proof of the Strong you play. If you are free to play though, I must say you should be able to do at least 0 challenge, okay? And I'm talking maybe early access free to play. So guys, please don't have a free to play war off in my comments. But guys, with that in mind, what do you guys think of Cursed Giant Eiberg? Go ahead and leave your thoughts, theories, and comments below right at it. Be sure to leave a like on the video. As always, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Ice Witch Bestie is coming soon. This ice bitch needs a guide herself. She needed her own video, by the way. But yeah.